right, so for those of you who don't know what seeds look like, maize is corn. Yeah, right? So that's your corn. This is canola, where you get canola from, and this is what it looks like in the field. So if you're driving through Iowa or Indiana or Illinois and you see a field of white, you see a field of yellow flowers, that's canola. All right? You think I'm not telling you this, but you will one day drive past a field like this and say, why are there so many flowers out there? Here's soybeans. That's what soybeans look like. Then we have wheat. And some, wow, these look really bad. They've been getting eaten by bugs. So that's sunflowers. And of course we have barley. And this is probably more realistic to the size that it probably would be, I'm guessing. Wow. Wow. That would maybe run the entire farm. What's the big one? Where? Is that the biggest one here?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know?
What are you doing?
I don't know. Maybe.
Videotaping? Just walking around videotaping? Or?
Yeah. I just like creeping people out.
It's not creeping us out too.
So did you guys all dress alike on purpose?
No.
No. Where's your hat? How come you don't have a hat?
I don't know.
You can take his hat.
I'm not a real farmer. I don't know.
Oh, so you're just kind of a wannabe?
We noticed this when we got in the vehicle that we were both wearing the same exact hoodie, but it's...
Well, that's kind of the... Oh my gosh, it is identical.
It's the same exact.
Yeah, yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from Michigan.
Michigan? Alright.
Yeah.
We're from Ohio, so we're up there.
Yeah, so you guys didn't have to drive very far.
Ohio, so he's closer to you. They're both northwest Ohio.
I'm Central Ohio.
Oh shit.
He's northwest. Northwest, Central, Central, Northeast.
Yeah, it's all Ohio to me.
Yeah, yeah.
I wonder if you could turn this into a house. Oh, there's a coffee bar in here. This is like a house. Oh my gosh, there's carpet. Wow. This is the new style of a barn house. Complete with cathedral ceiling. And TV. Coffee bar. And a sofa. What else do you need? I guess I need a table for my laptop. That'd be the only thing. Well, this is different. Heat prep system. So I wonder if I stick my... what will happen? Ooh. That looks kind of uncomfortable. They don't stick the cow in that, do they? Ooh. Maybe that's just a cow scratcher?
What are you filming?
YouTube.
Nice. What are you into? You got your own YouTube channel?
Yeah.
What's it called?
It's WTFarm Girl.
There you go. What do you guys do? Just everything egg?
Everything egg, yeah.
So can I give you a demo of this?
Sure.
Sure, it's called Bushel Plus. It's a brand new system just launched in the United States. So it's a combine loss calibration system. Magnetic. Bounce underneath the rear axle of any combine. So you get it up to speed when you're harvesting. Hit the button. Drops that pan. Comes with 2 drop pans depending on your stubble type. So from there you get your sample. You take it into our included separator unit. Hit that switch.
And money flies out?
Not quite, but you're making money. Basically blows all of the chaff, all the straw out, so you're left with a clean sample. Comes with an included scale, so you can weigh that up, figure that out, and then go to our included charts. I'll tell you exactly how many bushels per acre you're putting out the back.
Oh wow, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's pretty handy.
Yeah, very handy. So
straight up you just go through and then that just does it in
all
one little...
You're just left with the grade. Huh. Launched in Canada last year, put it in the hands of 150 farmers, and...
Okay, so where are you from?
Manitoba, Canada.
Canada?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have a little bit of an Irish accent sounding.
No. And they're finding anywhere between 2 to 7 bushels per acre going over that. pissed.
Oh yeah. That's all stuff that you can't use and just gets wasted.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey James, it's Jeremy from Thunderstruck. Where you at, buddy?
I'm actually hired here to be the video guy.
Ah.
I have a video production company.
He's actually a videographer that we hired to come along and document our whole trip and put out videos on social media. So it's hilarious to me that you just got him pitching you. Oh, you want to get me on camera now? Steve Langston, Dirty T-Shirt Productions.
What's happening?
Talented videographer.
Yeah.
Stepping in last day of the show to be a little bit of a sales guy.
How's your growing your followers?
Yeah, I've been running about 8 months.
Awesome. Are you doing videography as well?
YouTube.
So vlogger.
YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're going to be putting this on YouTube?
Yeah.
Make sure you tag us in Thunderstruck Sales and Marketing.
Get the good-looking Canadians.
Get the good-looking Canadians on it. That's right.
You look bored.
I am bored.
So what's your name?
My name's Stephanie.
Stephanie. And you are here with the tilling. Now this is for small tractors, right?
Well, small and large.
Small and large?
We do all the way up to 45-foot machines.
Oh, okay.
We just have a little one here.
Just little demos here. So what size tractor are these for?
Those are for a tractor that has 35 to 50 horse.
Okay. So that's like probably what my neighbor has, is like a 35 horsepower John Deere tractor. So, and this is, is that a tiller?
It's an aerator.
Really?
A lot of guys will run it like on pasture ground, hay ground, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
It opens the ground up so it'll dry out a little bit.
Wow, I've heard about them, but I thought they were little tiny things. I didn't
Yeah, this is
know that's like
more
a
agricultural
huge
size application.
wow. Now, do you have like any sort of published reports about aerating the soil, like
We have
before
a
and
few out
after?
there. We do have a few out there. We have some great information on our website about the benefits and that sort of thing. Aeration, some studies that we've done that show how it actually does work around it, opening up, that sort of thing. We're actually getting ready to do a white paper on our equipment about how it will increase yields. We've got a farmer up in New York. He's seeing 40 to 60 more bushel per acre on his cornfields, and the only thing he does different than his neighbors run the aerator.
Huh. Yeah, because we've got a heavy clay soil, and one of the things that we're trying to do is increase productivity, bales per acre for us, because we do square bales. So obviously getting air down into the root system is a big deal. Now, how do you...
Things dried out.
What?
Keeping things dried out too, letting the water get down into.
Yeah, letting the water get down in there. Yeah, exactly. Because it does. Like the top like 6 inches will be wet, and then down below will be just bone dry.
Correct. This fractures the soil up to 21, 22 inches deep.
Really?
So you're going to get
Wow.
that water down in there where those roots.
Where the roots
can
are really,
grow.
yeah. I'm just here for YouTube.
There you go.
Here for myself.
There you go.
So, yeah, well, thank you.
Well, you're welcome.
Well, all right, for all you John Deere fans, that's all you guys saying I need a cab tractor. Look at that little driver in there. He's even got a John Deere hat. If you're waiting for a ride, I don't think it's operable right now. But you might be able to talk the little driver up there to lifting you up.
Yeah, I could use a lift.
So how many horsepower is this tractor?
120.
120? Oh, okay. So we were looking at upgrading our tractor, so that's probably about, because we have an 81 horsepower John Deere right now. So we were thinking if we wanted to get something bigger, it'd be about 120. So it's just interesting hearing the numbers and then seeing the size of this.
Right, it's like that tractor right there actually is a smaller chassis,
Okay.
and it's 125.
Really?
So it just all depends on what you're doing with it and your needs or your application. That's just, it's got a shorter wheelbase, so it's going to be a lot more maneuverable.
Right, so that'd be smaller fields.
Smaller fields, but if you're like stacking hay in a barn,
Yeah, yep. Hay and hay.
hay,
Animals.
just,
So how much does that one right there run new?
so that one's 125 horse, so the base package list price is 96.
Okay.
This one, which is more of a, that one's a premium spec. This is a mid-spec tractor, because that just basically has more features and benefits. This one, just the tractor, the list price is $100.
111? So now, what would you use a larger chassis for? Like
this tractor, it all depends on. It's really down to capacities. So you just need a larger tractor. It weighs more.
Okay.
You could probably do some tillage work. You know, if you had a bigger round bale, like a 5x6 round bale.
Okay.
Hilly ground to get over, you know, if you're going to be pulling some hills and stuff.
So you don't want the tractor to flip over, you need more weight and a longer body frame to...
Well, not necessarily. I mean, no, not to flip over. I mean, just to have the weight to pull it.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's kind of horsepower to the ground.
Okay, gotcha. Right.
The weight.
Right. That makes sense. Cool. Check this out, guys. This is an old tractor. Man, look how far we've come in technology. This would be cool. This would actually be really cool to have on the farm. I could probably fix this without too much of an issue. It'd be like a big puzzle. Ouch. Dude, I would love to drive one of these. That is just wicked. It's a monster. No, you're fine.
Here we are.
Hey, it's a quick hitch. This is a quick hitch system, guys. So you back up. It's got got 1, 2, 3 points. A clip, and it just clips right in. Whenever subs told us about that, we've seen them for the front, but I've never seen them for the back. That's really cool. Or maybe I have seen it for the back. I don't know. We don't have it, so I don't really worry about it, but this is really neat. Look at how big this drop pin is. Look at this. This is like, it's the size of my wrist. That's huge. Totally gonna do it. So we have big, big, bigger, and biggest. So do you let people crawl up in there? Yeah? I can crawl up the side of it?
It's graphite, so it's going to be slicker and small.
So I can't jump off the side and hurt myself?
Yeah, if you jump off the side, you will hurt yourself. Oh yeah, sure, everybody wants to help out.
Alright, I'll let you hold this. Alright.
Oh, what am I doing? Bend the light. If I had better eyes, I would know if this is blurry or not.
So now there was netting in the bottom of that. Is that to prevent people from like getting chopped up?
Yeah. From them.
Safety features.
Yes. That way people don't crawl around in there. And it's
So,
welded in.
oh, that's nice. So you can't pull it out unless you wanted to slice it out.
And people do.
So this has got some big tracks, like massive tracks. What size field would this normally do?
This does like zip codes. It goes. A lot of it goes to Canada, the big wheat fields and oil
Oh,
fields.
okay.
So they
Okay.
got 6, 7, multiple combines running the field. And this just chases, holds 2,000 bushels.
2,000 bushels. Holy Pete. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen one. I mean, that looks like a slide. You could slide right down it. Is there anything inside that, or is it just a... Okay.
22-inch auger.
So it'd be kind of painful to slide down it.
Oh, yeah. You wouldn't want to go.
But I could see the kids putting like a couple balls down it and watching it spiral.
Oh yeah. That was always an ongoing joke at work when they would test them out. They'd throw something in and see how fast it would come out at the end.
Hopefully it was soft.
Yeah. Tennis balls and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, tennis balls.
About the only place we sell this size is Canada, Montana, North Dakota, where they just got big long
fields. So you know, it's interesting because there's another YouTuber, Northern Farmer. He's from Canada, and he does a lot of crops up there. And I never really think about Canada as being a farming ag industry, but
actually, like Todd over there in the gray with the gray hat on, he goes to Canada about every year. Kind of goes up and talks to our dealers up there, and he was talking to a farmer up there. He had 18 combines. He farms 40,000 acres.
Oh, well, I guess if there's nothing up there,
yeah, it's just
then
open.
That's crazy.
Yeah. 18 combines, 40,000 acres. He has 7 grain carts. Not this size, but he's got 1,500 bushel grain carts.
Now, does he own all the property he farms?
It was all property he farms.
Wow. Cumulograpple. Ooh, is it cumulograpple?
What are you doing in the way of square baling every year?
We don't do anything. We've got accumulator baskets, basket wagons. But the problem with those is it only holds 100. And you still have to stack them in the barn. Now, my thought on the accumulograpple is obviously you have to have a skid loader or another smaller tractor to be able to run it, right? But then after you stack them on the trailer, how do you get them from the trailer to the barn? Or you just do like a
well, you can still, well, so
elevator.
basically what you can do, and especially if you want to pack everything real tight in the barn, you can take off at least your one of the outside divider bars, both of the hay plates and the center divider bar, and you can come in up on that trailer and actually use an outside packing arm to basically sweep in and compact those bales really tight, get your grapple hooks, go and load in the barn. So being able to take all those components off allows you to stack really nice and compact and tight, grapple, load in the barn, and also it works the same way load on the trailer. So obviously you can, with 8 bales running parallel, and then you have 2 that you basically flip 90, so 10 bale capacity. So long as you keep interlocking that pattern, those bales are going to stay nice and secure and nice and compact and tight.
Now this will connect onto the front of the loader of the tractor, or is it okay?
Tractor,
so we could use it.
Anything that's got at least a 1,300, 1,400 pound lift capacity, you'll be able to handle easily with this unit.
Okay.
Full stack, full lift height.
Okay. And how much does this run?
They retail right at the 5,000 mark.
Okay. You know, we're just trying to figure out the best way to handle our hay and.
Well, as we all know, there's many ways to do this.
Exactly. So that's why I'm investigating. But thank you.
No problem. Thank you. I didn't even get your name.
It's Suzanne.
Suzanne. Excellent. And who are you with? Rope. Okay. Very nice.
It's you too.
Where are you out of?
Michigan.
Michigan. Good deal. We got this guy running up. What are you laughing about, Mike? I'm just laughing.
Now these tractors all come with small children to ferry you around. As you can see, the McCormick brand is very efficient at providing children for you to drive your tractors, which then frees you up to go grab a cold one out of the fridge. Go ahead. I know you want to get up in there. It even has a sunroof.
I know, I like it.
AKA escape hatch in case the wife locks you in.
Right.
Yeah, this looks like something you could cause trouble with. Oh man. Ouch. Oh, look, here's a simulator. I have no idea what it's doing other than circles. Water management. What is it? That looks like death. Look at this. Let's get the flag up there. I mean, that is really sharp, actually. I don't even know what this would be used for. Hydromax. Cloud. Alright, you guys are going to have to explain this to me because I have no idea what this does.
Puts in farm tile, subsurface drainage tile.
This puts in drain tile.
Yes, ma'am.
But I thought they typically have like just an arm that goes in the ground and then feeds the drain tile in. This looks like it's going to carve like a huge...
So instead it goes down, starts up there, comes down here, comes out there. And we just lift the dirt up, put the tile down, set the dirt back on it.
Huh.
Instead of a backhoe, which is what you're talking like a wheel machine or a chain trencher.
Yeah, chain trencher I think is more what I'm thinking.
This will do the same thing. It just doesn't leave an open trench.
Wow, that is massive though. So I mean this would be for some really swampy fields, right? Or just anything?
Normal.
Yeah.
Normal.
Now what size drain tile?
This will lay up to 6 inch, from 3 inch up to 6 inch.
So then it's, where's the reel?
It comes in up there on that power feeder.
Okay.
Comes down through here.
And right out in there.
It comes out there.
And then as it goes in, the dirt just comes
The
up
dirt
and
is
then
already
falls
there.
right back.
It's never lifted, it's never taken out. The dirt is never lifted out. It just kind of goes through and lifts, just picks it up a little and lays the tile and it just goes right on.
Why does it have to be so big?
Because they want it to go 7 foot deep.
Oh!
Yeah. Normally
Holy
you put
cow!
tile in around 3 feet.
Right.
3 feet's about right here.
Okay.
But they want to go 7 foot deep.
So then you would need a bigger machine to get down deeper.
Right.
Holy cow!
Right.
7 feet.
And you got to have clearance. If you're in corn stalks, heavy trash on the cover crop,
Right.
you need a lot of clearance, or otherwise it just balls up in front of the linkage
That makes sense.
and actually lifts the plow up. It'll have corn stalks, a pile of corn stalks or straw will literally get under that arm and lift it up.
Huh.
It's hard to imagine that it lift that much, but
I guess it could, you know, if they got enough of them. Wow. So now how fast does this put them in?
normally in low range you run about 190 feet a minute. Normal speed, we usually run about halfway. In high range, which is about 120 feet a minute. I've got guys that will run 300 feet a minute.
So you're definitely doing some serious damage with this.
Yeah, you're moving across.
Is this as big as they come?
No.
No, it comes bigger than this?
Yes. There's several sizes bigger than this.
Now would they go deeper than 7 feet, or are they just handle more?
More, they can lay bigger pipe. We normally lay up to 12 inch with our normal plow, not this one, but a normal plow. And you know, there's plows that'll go 15, 18. There's dual wall. I mean, it'll pull an open box behind it.
An open box behind it?
Yeah, to drop stick tile in.
Huh. Wow. Yeah, well, that definitely opened my eyes, because,
Something different.
Thank you.
Different. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.